This camp could use more corpses. If I don't get a good cut, I will be cutting you. I could save time if I just steal supplies instead.
God, I hate blood bugs.
If I do not get more jet soon, I will blow a fuse. I wonder what human flesh tastes like. Life is better since the bombs fell.
Nothing like the shine of freshly polished armor.
Sometimes I think about burning this camp down. This camp could use more corpses. I think there's a real spark between Rose and me. I need to try some nutrition. I hear it's a real trip. I could save time if I just steal supplies instead. A stem back? I would rather find some psycho. I miss the days when there were more things to kill.
Another day, another chance to practice proper equipment maintenance.
This gig sure is a downgrade from killing people for Rose. I am going to have a wild night with these chems.
I am Liberty Prime. I am America.
And wanting to take out put me out of misery.
Yeah,
I have a question though.
Okay, she has a question. Hold on. Go ahead.
I didn't mean to interrupt. So the skin, explain how the skin graph works, because it seems like if you're taking skin off of a different. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna unplug this so you can ask him and he can respond. I'm just gonna put it on the speaker in the thing.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. So the skin graph, like, how does that work? Because if his back is damaged and his arms are damaged, and Doc and I were just saying, obviously they would probably take off his legs and his butt. Do they just, and I know this is gross, but do they just like shave sheets of skin and then place it on the damaged area? And then how do they protect the area that they just shaved the sheets off of? Seems like that would be painful.
Okay, most of the time when it's something like this, they're not going to take the entire thickness of the skin for the skin graft. They're going to take the epidermis, which is the outer layer, which is the dead layer, it's not alive, and they're going to go a couple of layers down into the living tissue, okay? And they have a surgical tool, which, have you ever seen those cheese slicers that looks like you're just dragging a spatula across the surface of the cheese and it pulls off?
When you were saying that, that's the vision I got, and it was awful.
Okay. It is a tool that is something like that. It takes off a few layers down into the living tissue. Then they have another machine which perforates it full of holes so that it looks almost like a mesh.
Okay.
And that allows a small amount of skin to be stretched over a larger portion.
Okay.
And
it has to be his skin?
Well, you don't want to get it from anywhere else. They are working on growing skin in laboratory that can be.
That's what I was thinking.
Generally, it comes from you, unless you've got an identical twin who's willing to give up some of theirs.
To reduce the rejection?
Yeah, there's still the potential for rejection. The graft site, because you're not taking the complete thickness of the skin, the graft site can be covered with a moist bandage, and it will heal back over by itself. I have a perfectly rectangular scar on my right thigh that is left over from a split thickness skin graft.
So it's not a 1-to-1 ratio. You're saying that you can take a smaller area and then they use the punch holes in it and they stretch it to cover the other area.
That is correct.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Called a split thickness skin graft. Now, there are full thickness skin grafts done, and they generally take that from someplace where the skin is very soft and very, very supple. I had a full thickness skin graft when I was a teenager, and I was getting reconstructive surgery on a blast injury that I had. And they took it from the front of my hip, and they cut out a shape of about an oval. And then, because it was shaped like an oval, it was easy for them to just suture the edges of it back together again. So, with the skin completely missing, it's an open wound, they just sewed it back together again.
Yeah.
And I had to be a little careful about how I walked for a little while because the skin had to stretch in order to accommodate being sutured all together.
So how do they treat? So the area that they remove the skin from, they just put a bandage on it. They don't have to it just seems like that's more of they have to treat. Yeah.
When they did my split thickness skin graft, and they took the skin from my thigh, I had a bandage on it, and then they decided that a heat lamp might do me some good. So they wheeled in a heat lamp to the hospital room and shined it on my right leg, and I don't know exactly what it was supposed to do. But it's a funny side story. After that had been on there for about an hour and a half, my mother and I started smelling something good, and we thought my leg was cooking. It turned out to be the people in the room next door had a bag of microwave popcorn.
Thank God. Oh wow! So how long I mean, I know you don't have the details, nor do we, but how long is the recovery period for something like that? Like months or longer?
Yeah, months. Now, if we're talking about 3rd degrees on the arms, we're looking at like a year at least.
And his back.
No, the second.
So he's going to be
back or 2nd degree. Those are going to go away. Those are going to hurt him the most.
Yeah.
But that'll heal up by itself. That's just going to be slathered with Silvadene cream to make sure that the skin stays protected, and that will heal up on its own. The pain will eventually go away on its own. The 3rd degree burn, mercifully enough, because the nerve endings have been destroyed, you generally don't feel any pain there.
Yeah, I've had second degree. They were awful. Wow.
Yeah. Like a really, really bad sunburn is second degree, or if you
That's what mine
splash
was.
water on yourself or something like that.
That's what mine was. I fell asleep on the beach in college, and I couldn't sit down for like a month because it was on my back. It was on the back of my legs. It was awful. It was very painful. Yeah, I still have scars too from it. Anyway, I digress.
If you're in the right place at the right time of day, you can get a third degree burn from the sun, but like you gotta be trying. Like you gotta travel.
Yeah.
And it's
I don't
gonna
go
happen,
outside.
and it's gonna happen not long before you're dead anyway from the exposure.
I don't go outside because I'll get blisters.
Yeah.
And then he
Oh,
has
I'm
to listen
Irish.
to it.
Yeah, I'm Irish German. I burn really easy. But
Okay,
so
your
the
skin color is
recovery
like-
period is like
Hey, her skin color's like mine.
Yeah, clear.
Clear.
transparent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
we used
much,
to
yeah.
joke because I'm Irish, Scottish, German. So, yeah.
I'm Irish, English, German, and French
So-
too. Yeah.
We used to joke that I'm Alabaster. And he's
I'm Italian Sicilian, so I have that.
Oh, wow.
Junior.
You're probably tan 24/7.
Yeah, I do.
So the
Okay,
recovery
question.
period on, oh, I'm sorry, the recovery period on something like that, so basically you just have to stay immobile?
Well, no. If you
No?
stay immobile, and here's the painful part, is the fact that in order for the skin grafts, in order for him to use his arms again, he's going to have to use his arms. And that means bending the elbows, twisting the wrists, and everything else like that, and that shit is going to fucking hurt.
While
Like
it's
this-
healing, he has to keep moving. Okay.
Yeah, if he doesn't, it stiffens up, and then he loses the ability to move it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So to keep the flexibility of the skin, he's going to have to keep moving as it's healing. Wow. Okay.
And
Oh,
the physical
boy.
therapy for people who have had severe burns is nothing short of sadistic. In order for these people to heal up and get some sort of function back, you have to push them to the point where they are crying.
Yeah.
you're
And you pretty much have to load them up with morphine when you do it.
Yeah.
you're
Blow up you.
flying your B-17.
Yeah,
It's currently at $37. Do you want me to go any higher?
go to 40. But yeah, it's the recovery. I mean, if there's charring on the skin, where like it's physically burnt like the outside of a steak, as Helen was
Yeah.
saying, as
That's
Mrs. Doc
yeah.
was saying. By the way, I'm the real
Yeah.
Doc. She's Mrs. Doc.
She explained that to me when I first met her. Yeah.
And now you know where the name comes from.
I do.
It's up to 47.
They will put you in a bath first, and they literally take a Brillo pad to scrub you with.
Oh my God, no. No.
Yeah.
No.
And
Would they knock you out for that?
no, they give you enough morphine that it would be like double the lethal dose if you weren't injured.
Oh my God. Why do they have to do
load
that?
You, they have to load you because that stuff has to come off.
Oh, so if there's
whatever-
charring, they have to remove the charring before they put the new skin on it?
Yep.
Oh my God, I hurt just hearing that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Your friend is not in for a good time. The next year and a half is going to suck to varying degrees. It's just how much and when.
Oh my God. Hey Doc, did Zombies say like what percentage it was?
He didn't say anything
No.
other than
okay.
what I read you.
I know. Oh, poor thing. Well, I guess Teresa's going to be building some badass camps in the next year. Jeez. So he's probably like, yeah, and it happened at work, right? Wow. Well, that's good, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a hell of a workers' comp claim. They're going to be paying that much for that.
That's.
Yep. They're gonna be.
I guess that's. Yeah. I mean, it's horrible that it happened.
If there was anything wrong with that job site wherever he was working, and believe me, it would be investigated. He gets himself a lawyer, he can finish off as a millionaire.
Yeah. I wonder if I'm just curious what like the nature of the explosion was. I'll have to find out later maybe if he's up for answering questions. I'm just curious because if it did his arms and his back, it sounds like the explosion maybe was from behind him, and he's not the one who did it. He just happened to be in the vicinity of it. So I bet you it affected a lot of people.
Yeah, if I had any idea where I knew they were from, I'd look. I don't know where they're from.
I don't know. I think he told me one time, but I have such a shit memory. But it doesn't matter. Poor guy. Well, I'm glad you told me. I'm going to send him a message and try and, use some horrible humor and maybe keep him distracted.
That's good. Do not talk to him about what's coming. Okay?
No.
Because you don't want to set him up to be, like, worried about it or frightened of it or anything else like that. Just know that
if it were me,
is going to have some real rough.
Yeah, if it were me, I would just want to be distracted from it. And, he's going to be thinking about it plenty on his own. He doesn't need it,
Yeah, but he's...
GTR! Did you seriously just do that?
What'd you do?
He shot the sentry bottom over at White Springs, and he's running him right over to me.
Okay, well, I'm going to turn you back over to Mrs. Doc and be on the road.
Thank you, Mr. Doc. I appreciate it.
Happy
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye.
I'm still here. Baby,
I know.
That visible B-17 is currently up to $62.
If we have disposable income for it, I'd say push it because, like...
I'm going to put you in charge of my investments, Doc.
In sometime in the 80s.
I'll find you one eventually. GTR about to die.
I know.
Unless he gets away from where he's at.
Is he bringing me over to your camp? Is that what
No, my camp's not there, so I'm not worried about that.
Oh, okay. He's bringing the sentry bot over in that direction. I thought your camp was over. I thought he was doing that on purpose. That's funny.
My camp is up in the mire right now. I have too many gaps.
Oh. Damn.
I'm surprised GTR's not trying to. Who all is on this damn? I'm looking at camps to see what people have got. That says meds, not mods. That sucks. Ow.
So Zombie said to message him on PlayStation?
Yeah, he said just message Chorizo if he was on your friends list.
Okay. Well, I didn't want to bug him. He's got a lot on his plate. But if Zombie is suggesting that we message him, then I definitely will. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, what's going on the game? Anything? Nothing. Middleman ain't got no weapons for sale.
Middleman on the server?
Yeah, he
Oh.
is. He
Sure
can't
is. Oh, Xterra was too, but he looks like he's gone. Hey, what are you...
Oh, GTR never probably gonna, hold on, let me check something.
What? Did you bring me a present, or are you just in here harassing me?
Okay.
Hey, I'm the stinky. You can't be the stinky.
Oh, is he responding?
No.
Oh. He
That's
actually
okay.
does talk occasionally. At least he
Oh,
did
he
in the
talks-
group.
He talks a lot.
Okay, I think they're trying to get a group raid started. So I'm gonna start a raids team. Do you know how to do this?
I do, but I can't commit to doing anything more than like 5 minutes at this right now.
Okay, then
So I don't want to
will
take.
talk to
I don't
you
want to
later.
take up. Yeah, I don't want to take up a spot. But yeah, let me. Are you? What is today? Monday. I'll
Yeah.
check in with you in the next couple days and see how you're doing. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, have fun. Take care.
You too. I'm still here because I can't create a team until I lead a team.
Thank you, kind sir.
Got any skin packs?
Yeah, I do actually. I just have the regular ones. I usually sell the other ones to the vendor, but
I'm gonna do raids, I guess.
I have 151. I don't need them. How many do you want that's not too heavy?
I'll take 150.
How many?
You wanna give me 150?
No.
Oh,
But I'll give you 75.
okay, I thought you said you wanted 150.
No, I have 150. But I know they're heavy, so I didn't know if the weight issue was an issue. All right, I'll give you 75.
It's the last day to do that. Got a couple 4 stars today, but
Okay.
oh yeah, cool. A robot almost killed me. That's why I was running, because I had no health. He would have killed me. That was actually my daily. I gotta kill 2 more.
Hold on. I've got my audio on the controller, and I turned all the volume stuff down so I can barely hear anything. What'd you say? You're doing what?
That's my daily to kill 5 robots. That's what I was shooting.
Oh, yeah. You just happened to bring the sentry bot over where I was standing.
No, I shot him over there, but I didn't know he was gonna follow me.
Oh, okay. No, that looked completely intentional. Sorry. That's funny though.
You didn't shoot him, you won't shoot you.
No, I didn't shoot him.
No, I said if you didn't shoot him, he's not gonna shoot you.
Oh, no, I just got on like not even 10 minutes ago, and I was doing the dailies, and then I got a bounce. Are you not jumping on the raids team that Doc just created?
Oh yeah. I won't
Oh,
play
yeah.
you,
Oh, yeah.
but-
Not that I'm trying to get ready. I just know I think she said middleman, and she and